Hello, this is Liz Moore. Welcome to this lesson about using a quick felt tip pen sketch with live trace and paint in Adobe Illustrator. You may pause this video at any time to review the information. For this project you will need a folder. I'm calling mine Vector Sketch Lesson. It's nice to keep everything together and organized in a folder. Inside this folder we have your previously collected reference photos that you use to create your sketches. You also have put your sketches inside and scanned in with a scanner. Remember that you can also use your cell phone to take a picture of your sketches, attach them in your Gmail, and download them to this folder. You will see that the photo you were given to match as a color palette is here, and then an ASE folder that comes from Cooler that we will develop later. Our next step is to open a new blank file in Adobe Illustrator. Use the default setting for letter. Let's make sure we save this in our Vector Sketch Lesson folder and call it Cell Phone Skin. Okay, we're ready to go. You can leave all the defaults here. Good. We go to File, Place. You want to navigate to your Vector Sketch Lesson and start with your first sketch by placing it inside Adobe Illustrator. It's as easy as hitting the live trace. We're going to use the Comic Art default setting. Say yes. And now we're going to use the live paint. There we go. Get your direct selection tool and take the box off. Select the entire graphic. We'll put a 50% gray for the fill. You want to go to the stroke. Make sure your stroke has a weight. Let's try 0.156 of an inch. Make it black. And you have your first graphic. You want to select all, object group, and move it to the side. So we will repeat this for the other images as well. We're going to go to the website cooler.adobe.com, sign in, click on My Themes, Create from Image. We're going to pick the photo that was given to us to match color, open, and Adobe has given you a sophisticated color palette. If you would like to change any of the swatches, you can move them around to pick whatever color you would like. I'm going to use this one. I'm going to save it as Cell Phone Skin and delete the word color palette. Save. It is available now for me to download. I will click download. It will download for me. Minimize my window and check my downloads folder where I could place the file into my Vector Sketch Lesson. Once it's in your Vector Sketch Lesson folder, you can go back to Adobe. Next we will put the color palette into Adobe Illustrator. You need to have your swatches window open, and you can find it under the window. You want to click in the Save Swatches and go to Other Library. We will have to navigate to our Vector folder, Vector Sketch Lesson folder. Open it, and you had previously downloaded it. Here it is. Open, and your color palette is now in Adobe Illustrator. Once you have your felt tip drawings created into vector graphics, the next thing you do is color them using your color palette. It's as easy as using the direct selection tool, selecting part of the image, and choosing one of the colors from your color palette. Next, you can vary the sizes and shapes inside your template to create different designs. Once you have scanned, traced, and colored your vector images, that is where the fun begins. There's lots of ways to design in Adobe Illustrator using the tools such as rotate, reflect, transform. You can make your images repeat, using the align and arrange, and you can come up with lots of different ideas for your cell phone skin. This has been developed in the Apple 4GS and is 2.5 inches by 5 inches. Choose your cell phone skin and start designing. I look forward to seeing your designs. Thank you for watching.